What up, Short Sale U? Good morning. It is Christopher Gill here, and want to first say welcome to all the new members that have joined the group over the last couple days. Excited to begin building this and providing a resource that I didn't see out there when I started to first learn about short sales and creative financing, and I couldn't find, there's a lot of groups out there, a lot of people doing a lot of different strategies, but I couldn't find much that specifically goes into how to market and how to create equity and how to deal with deals when you're working with lender workout options, you're going to lenders. And so I want to make a quick video about why I've chosen to make that one of the niches that I definitely focus on, that I want to continue growing to focus on. And that's largely to do with two things. Number one, it is a niche, and niches almost by definition, they have less people in them. So as you are pulling a lot of the traditional lists, you are going to get a lot of people going after them. The direct-to-seller marketing space is incredibly crowded right now, with every single newbie in the business getting in and marketing to the same lists and doing the same types of marketing. So if you don't have a differentiator, or if you're not really, really good at your marketing, or you don't have a big team, a big plan built out, it's going to be hard to stand out from the competition. And you can, of course, get deals, but you are going to be competing with a lot of other people to get those deals. So if you don't find a niche, you're going to be fighting over the same crumbs. And the wholesalers that I know and the types of marketing that I do currently, they are all niche marketing. If I have a deal fall in my lap that makes a good deal, of course I'm going to do it, but I'm not looking on a lot of the traditional sources that people are looking at to find deals. I'm trying to find ways that I could take my skill set, the development experience I have, the flipping experience I have, the land development experience I have, and then this ability to negotiate with lenders and to create equity in deals that have zero or very little equity. And that gives me an ability to play in a space that few people are. So secondly, the sellers you're dealing with, of course, they're still sellers. Of course, you're still dealing with someone who is sacrificing money for time and convenience when selling a piece of real estate, but they're also usually extremely motivated because they've realized that they're in a position that isn't going to allow them to make a bunch of money when they sell the property, right? So they're not looking, they know that they don't have a big equity nut in the property, and that is something that they can monetize. And usually they're behind on payments, they're stressed out, and they just want out of a situation. And that creates a lot of flexibility. You have people that are willing to work with you. They're willing to quickly get documents back to you. They're willing to think through how they can make the short sale process go more easily. And that can be a huge difference than dealing with a bunch of sellers who are aggressive and think that their property is worth more than it is. They are wanting you just to help them out of a bad situation. They're wanting to avoid a foreclosure. So, crowded space in direct-to-seller marketing. It's been a good real estate market for a very long time. It's possible to make a lot of money in a lot of different ways, but if you're doing the traditional sources, you're going to be dealing with a lot of competition. And secondly, you are going to have sellers that are usually more motivated. They're not looking to make a bunch of money. They're sometimes not looking to make any money, and they're usually more interested in helping you get a short sale processed. They're grateful to be getting out of a bad situation. And so that's why Dusty, Khan, and I have developed this niche of negotiating with short sales, of working with realtors, of working with other investors, and helping them to get these processed, because it is a difficult time. It's not straightforward always. There's a lot of documents, a lot of stuff that has to go back and forth. There's a very systematic process you need to work through. But if it is done effectively, it can be very effective, it can be very profitable, and you can navigate around a lot of the competition in the space. So hope you have a fantastic day. Keep inviting your friends to the group. I want to hear about what you're doing and how you're marketing to these deals, and hopefully get to work together, provide a little guidance, or maybe work on doing a deal together. Have an awesome day, guys. Peace.